Oh man! So they kicked this guy off. Topstep kicked this guy off, who's one of their funded live traders, for trading a 15 lot with no stop loss. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I want you guys to see this.
Hey, Bhumin, I gotta be honest with you. We can't have you. The trading style is just not conducive to what we're about. We're gonna let you go. Let's work on your trading style. Stops, 15 lots. Just it's not. We can't. We don't want that on TV. This is the first time we've actually really done this. We can't have that kind of trading. We can't have that out here showing to the people, as well as just absolutely everything that we're not about around here. So full transparency.
Look at this face. Look at his face.
Coming on.
He's like, "Are you real? Are you for real?"
Yeah, Dolby, you and I, man. Let's take it out from here. You stop Bhumin, and let's see if we hear from Risk. It's just unprofessional and not cool. So thank you, Bhumin, for your.
So they kicked off the funded trader off the air yesterday for a 15 lot trade with no stop loss. In my opinion, this is a terrible way to trade real money, but the truth is that you guys created the environment for him to use the daily loss limit as a stop loss, moved him to live, promoted big trading, and invited him on. This is how some traders have been able to run it up at certain prop firms. What do you guys think about that? 15 minutes. Exactly, man. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, guys. Just a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know. To each their own. But I mean, kicking the guy off, that's just rude, man. That is really rude. I don't agree with that. I think that's pretty rude. That was yesterday. I guarantee you the guy got the host got a call from Michael Patek like, what is this guy doing? What is he doing? You can't let him do that. Get him off right now. Get him off. He can't be doing that. So he's bad for following the rules. Yeah, exactly. They give him the ammunition. They're like, why'd you pull the trigger? Why'd you do it? You can't be doing that on TopstepTV. Do you know who we are? We're holier than thou. You can't. Oh my God. You guys remember that song, White Clef? Someone please call 911. Remember that song? The White Clef used to sing? Reminds me of that. Let me see. I don't want to get a shadow ban, but let me see if I can find it. I mean, not shadow ban. I don't want to get copyright strike, but let me see if I can find a 911 song. Wyclef Jean. Well, how did it come up on its own? That's spooky. I didn't even write it. Google's listening to me. Wyclef Jean 911. All right, so here's Michael Patek, guys. Here's Michael Patek. Here he goes. Someone please call 911. Tell them I just been shot down. Oh my God. Someone please call 911. Someone just got a 15 lot stop loss. Oh man. You can't make this stuff up, man, for sure. That's hilarious. They didn't want him to give the other traders any ideas. What if he would have? Which one would have been worse? Would have been worse if he would have hit 15 lots and made like 100 bands, or would have been worse if he got stopped out, right? Oh man, that is hilarious. This was hilarious. Definitely not gonna definitely not gonna try to clown on them for being bad traders or anything like that. But that was too funny. Definitely if he would have hit, yeah, I think if he would have hit 15 minis, and I think he was trading like, all right, let's freeze frame this real quick. All right, this was his. I think this was his. No, he was down $3,000 at the time. The house account was down 441, probably on micros. They were probably down 441 trading one micro. Meanwhile, this guy was down $3,000 trading 15 minis. So who do you think had a better day at this point? I'm thinking he had the much better day, down $3,000 on 15 minis. But it looks like if he had a trade on here, did he have a trade on here? I don't even know if he did. I think he did have a trade on here. It looks like he was I don't know if he was short. It's hard to say, hard to read here what he had on. He was down a little bit on there. His balance was like 10 grand, I think. I'm trying to read it. You guys can check it out on your own. I'll post it in the Discord. I'll post it in the Discord so you guys can copy it out and check it out. Yeah. So he was having a better day than even Topstep was. I'm on my walking mill right now, going 2.5 miles per hour watching the show. That's good, man. Burning 2,000 calories a day, biblical is. Have a good day, man. Take care, brother. Laughter says Dakota used to trade 30 minis. How is and now just 5. Yeah, he did, right? Yeah, so I don't know why they clown this guy. The look on his face was so bad. I mean, that's such a bad look on Topstep's part because you invited this guy on. It's like you invited someone for dinner, and because they're going for seconds, you're like, oh, we just don't do this around here. We just, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Like, that was rude, man. That was seriously rude. Ah, man. I mean, if you could lose any more respect for Topstep, you just did. You know, I think that was wrong. If the guy traded too much, hey, message him. Hey, like, hey, dude, text message. Hey, man, please don't trade 15 on screen. I don't care what you do off screen. Yeah, they clowned him, man. I was messed up. What are people saying about this? Yeah, it says every Friday Topstep does a challenge where they have to stay in a trade and can only flip the opposite direction. Is that a professional way to trade? One or two of them usually below their account. Very true. It says here, why the heck would you have a DLL in live? I mean, I get we should, but isn't live account money basically his risk? He earned it through his XFAs? I mean, yeah, but it's their house rules. It's their house rules, so that's pretty crazy. Brett Simba says he can't wait to start Tradefy TV. Well, it can't be any worse than Topstep. And do it right. Oh, man, those are fighting words, guys. Those are fighting words. Let me see. Only right to throw a 15 lot on with 0 stop. Oh, man. See, that is entertainment. I mean, who's watching Topstep without having, like, I watch it and I'm like, I am so bored right now. I'm watching this more for, like, the hilarity of it and for, like, the dumb things they say. But when you got a guy on that throws 15 lots on with no stop, I'm watching. Like, do you want to get the ratings up? This is what you do. Throw a guy on there with 15 lots and let's go, baby. You know, like, especially on live, not even with an eval, with a live. And Brett Simba says, that's booming. That's why I like Tradefy, man. Brett's a cool guy. I had my reservations about him initially, but I really like the guy now. No more inversing Topstep. Now it will be tailing Tradefy. Okay. They said, are you signing on Dakota? That's funny. Imagine if they take some talent away. I think Apex took Rips away the other day. Tell him we will double his salary day one. Whoa. Whoa. Brett Simba says we'll double his salary day one for Dakota. Oh, man. And Uncle Bugatti says, do you agree? Imagine Dakota leaving Topstep. That would be hilarious. I don't think he would. I think he's a real company guy. Folks need to take responsibility for one's blaming Topstep or any one of your mistakes. Is just ignorant for sure. Everybody takes their own trades. Nobody pulls the trigger besides yourself. Nothing impossible. Business is business, but I'm sure he won't leave Topstep. Now he's a lover of Topstep for sure.